and welcome to Game 3 of the Brain Masters Tournament here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast. I am your MC Davo. I am your MC Davo. With me as always, we have Kels.
Hello, everyone.
We have Andy.
Hello, Ladle Brainers.
And we have the Sensei Neil.
Hey, everybody.
Neil, what are we doing?
Well, we're going to play some trivia. This is week 3 of our Brain Masters 2 tournament. After first 2 weeks, we have a 3-way tie as far as our tournament standings go. So we're going to play a new game today. Each week we have a theme, and within that theme, we've got 6 categories of 4 questions each. Each question is worth 10 points with a few bonus points thrown in here and there, and then a final question which is worth up to 10 points. No, up to 100 points. So today, our theme is about a guy known to his friends as Big Willie Shakespeare.
Big Willie Shakespeare?
Yeah.
B to the A to the R to the D.
That's the one.
Would anybody mind if my wife played this round for me?
Yes.
Okay. There is no one's coming off the bench here, man.
Got the wrong starter in tonight.
Yeah, you did.
So I try to make even when I come up with kind of a niche category, I try to make it accessible. I don't know how well I did this time, but I'm hoping it's going to be equally difficult for each of you.
Okay.
Thanks.
All right. Category 1 is not science.
What?
It's history, or really it's about the man himself. Question 1. We don't know exactly when Shakespeare was born, but we do know when he was baptized. In what decade was he baptized? And I'll take 1 point off for every decade that you're off. So you really have 100 years one way or the other.
I'm locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in too.
Locked in.
Kels?
I said the 1550s.
Devo?
1580s?
And Andy?
I said the swinging 1560s.
Correct answer? He was baptized in 1564.
Oh.
So 10 for Andy, 9 for Kels, and 8 for Devo. Good job.
Oh.
Question 2. In what city was Shakespeare born?
Locked in.
Locked in?
Locked in.
Devo?
Stratford-upon-Avon.
Andy?
Stratford-upon-Avon.
And Kels?
I said Stratford on Avon.
I'll give you credit, Kels. It's Stratford-upon-Avon.
It's upon. Thanks.
This is Shakespeare. It's a little more Ponzi than on. It's all up on that Avon.
Fair enough.
Question 3. What was the name of Shakespeare's wife? And for a 5-point bonus, what did he famously leave her in his will?
I'm locked in.
I can't. I thought, okay, here's something for Andy to laugh at me for.
My cup doth runneth over.
Forsooth.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, noble prince of cats. Yeah.
Oh, God. Yonder window breaks. It is the Easter.
Did you lock in, Devo?
Yeah.
Okay. Andy, what's your answer?
His wife was Anne Hathaway, and I'm gonna say the theater that he performed those plays in.
Okay. Kels?
Anne Hathaway, and I guessed her Academy Award for Les Mis.
I knew somebody was gonna do that joke.
Devo?
Anne Hathaway, and I said the rights to his plays.
Well, the correct answer is indeed Anne Hathaway. And in his will, he gave her his second best bed.
Second
Wow.
best.
Okay.
What a guy.
Class act.
I read a little bit about that. It sounds like he's kind of dissing her, right? But it sounds like maybe that wasn't so uncommon back then. The best bed was often the guest room bed, and the second best bed in the house would be the marital bed, where they slept.
Yeah.
So it might have actually been a sentimental thing. It's also a possibility that the best bed would go to the children.
Mm.
Okay.
So it wasn't necessarily a diss, but some people use that to think that he didn't have a good relationship with his wife, but we just really don't know.
But she wouldn't get that anyway? Like, after he died, she was just like, hey, no more beds for you. It's over.
I can't speak to English law in the 16th century, but in the United States, all possessions would pass to the male child. Women were not allowed to have possessions. So it was probably being very specific that she gets to keep this.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
All right. Question 4. A few years after his death, his friends published a definitive text of all but 2 of his plays. By what alliterative term is this book known?
I'm locked in.
Locked in.
All right. I have a sort of a guess. I'm locked in.
Okay. Kels?
Willie's Works.
Deva?
Bard's Book.
And Andy?
I had started to write down a joke answer. I couldn't come up with it. I was going to say Live from the Globe. But I think it's Folio or something Folio. So I locked in with Folio.
Okay. Well, folio in and of itself isn't alliterative, but first folio is. So I'll give you half points, Andy.
Okay. I knew there was something about Folio.
Can you dock him 3 points for his terrible Live at the Globe joke?
Come on, that's good. Like yours was better?
Do you want me to start docking people for bad jokes, Davo?
Please don't.
No.
Yeah,
Please do.
I'm just salty.
Live from the Globe is. I almost didn't put down half right answer because I was really enamored with that joke.
All right, at the end of category 1, Davo has 28, Kels 29, and Andy 35. Category 2 is quotes. I'm going to read you a quote, and you just tell me the play that it was in. I tried to get the LyricBot 5000 to read these for you guys, but he was like, these aren't lyrics. And I'm like, well, I mean, it's like poetry. And, well, you don't need to know the details. It was not a very good conversation.
I'm troubled about your relationship with the LyricBot 5000.
Sounds like LyricBot is a bit of a diva.
Andy. So I'm going to read them. I'm not going to read them as if I'm a Shakespearean actor because I'm not. I'm just going to read them.
Okay.
Question 1. I am one, sir, that comes to tell you your daughter and the Moor are now making the beast with 2 backs.
No.
Oh.
Locked in.
Scandalous. I'm locked in.
I was going to do a category on words that Shakespeare coined because there are between like 750 and 1,400 of them, depending
Holy
on
moly.
who's
It's
counting.
one of my wife's favorite topics. She brings it up often.
Yeah. And beast with 2 backs is one of those that he's the first to write down.
I didn't know that.
And oddly, LyricBot.
Really?
That was his too.
I'm locked in.
Okay, Deva.
Othello.
Andy.
If it's the Moor, it's got to be Othello.
And Kels.
Othello.
All right. Well, that was an easy one. Question 2. Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste the death but once.
Locked in.
Locked in.
I'm locked in.
Andy.
Caesar.
Kels.
Julius Caesar.
Deva.
I said Macbeth.
I feel like I ought to dock you, Andy,
Oh,
because the name of the play is Julius Caesar.
Yeah. You can dock me. That's fair.
No.
You give me some of those. Doc his points. Give me some points. I wasn't being glib. I was just being wrong.
Salty.
Okay, I take it back. This is the easiest one. Good night, parting is such sweet sorrow that I shall say good night till it be morrow.
Locked in.
I'm locked in as well.
Locked in.
Kels.
Romeo and Juliet.
Deva.
Romeo and Juliet.
And Andy.
Romeo and Juliet.
It is Romeo and Juliet. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
Locked in.
That's kind of my life philosophy.
I'm locked in.
Deva?
Macbeth.
Andy?
Macbeth.
And Kels.
Macbeth?
Man, I made that category way too easy.
No, you
It was
didn't, because I
Macbeth.
wasn't sure about the last one.
Yeah, I almost put down A Midsummer's Night's Dream for the last one there. I almost got mixed up.
I wasn't gonna write all that down. Macbeth was another one-word one. I was gonna write that one.
That's a lot shorter.
Pick the one-word ones.
All right. So at the end of round 2, Davo has 58, Kels 69, and Andy 75.
Ooh,
Man,
high scoring game.
stupid Caesar.
The category 3 is movies based on Shakespeare.
I thought you were gonna say sports.
So what?
Shakespearean sports.
I was hoping for sports.
Yeah, I didn't get a sports question. Sports category. Sorry.
Yeah. I figured.
The Knicks
So-
even lost in the 16th century. So, that would have been one.
Yeah.
So each one of these questions is a tri-bond. I'm going to give you three actors, and each one has an easy mode where I'll tell you the name of the movie. I need you to tell me what the name of the play that the movie is based on. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I guess
to
so.
get full points, you need to make the leap from the movie that these three actors were in to the
To
play,
the play.
right?
I like this. Okay.
If you need the easy mode, I'll tell you the movie. Question 1. Julia Stiles, Heath Ledger, and Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay. Andy?
I think the movie's 10 Things I Hate About You, but I can't figure out what. I didn't know that was based on Shakespeare play because I never saw the movie. Romeo and Juliet?
Kels?
Taming of the Shrew.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense. In a way, I guess, maybe.
David?
Yeah,
Taming of the Shrew.
Correct answer is Taming of the Shrew.
I've never seen it.
It's a good movie.
With Elizabeth Taylor. That one. Or 10 Things I Hate About You.
10 Things I Hate About You.
10 Things I Hate About You.
Okay. Seen that one. It was cool.
Okay. Question 2. Walter Pidgeon, Anne Francis, and Leslie Nielsen.
Really?
I'm going to need the easy mode.
Oh, wait a minute.
Some of these may be loosely based.
Very loosely based. If it's what, give me those actors again.
Walter Pidgeon, Anne Francis, and Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah. I think I know what this is.
I have no idea.
I'll take easy mode, please.
Okay. Did you lock in, Andy?
Yeah.
Okay. So the easy mode is the movie that those three people were in was called Forbidden Planet.
Yes.
Oh, I'm glad I get easy mode.
Forbidden Planet.
Huh. Ray Guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen Forbidden Planet. Let me see. Just think of
It won like the award for Academy Award for Special Effects. Kels.
Really? You know, Suicide Squad has an Oscar, so let's not throw that.
Whoa.
Like it's
No,
just-
it doesn't.
Best makeup.
Does it?
Best makeup.
Oh. It was wasted in such a crap script. That should have been so good.
I know it's not right, but I at least want to get the play right. It's you know how you get stuck on just a random title in your head and you can't shake it?
Yes, that happens to me every time we do this show.
Yeah, me too.
So what stuck is An Officer and a Gentleman for no reason.
Yeah.
I can't forget it. Right. I'll take Ray Guy now. So myself in trouble. It's not.
As
It's not happening.
the clock ticked to 0, special teams came running out.
Time out. Get that punter out here.
All right, Kels and David.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kicks it away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Andy.
Forbidden Planet is the name of the movie, of course. It's the one with the crazy robot with the see-through head. And it's The Tempest, is it's loosely based on. Very loosely based on.
What?
Correct answer is The Tempest.
Very nice, Sandy.
Good job.
My love for bad sci-fi comes in handy every now and again.
Question 3. Natalie Wood, Richard Bamer, and Rita Moreno.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Okay. So the easy mode, if anybody needed it, was West Side Story.
West Side Story.
So Devo,
Romeo and Juliet.
Andy,
Romeo and Juliet.
and Kels.
Romeo and Juliet.
All right. Question 4 is Donald Glover, Seth Rogen, and Chiwetel Ejiofor.
What? What Shakespeare play has the quote, "I'm getting too old for this shit"?
It's Danny.
That's Danny Glover.
Don Glover.
I did not see you there. Oh, hello.
I swear you and Bodie used to kill me with that. That was so funny. I did not see you there. Danny boy, cut me down from here.
That's spot on.
Glover.
I'm going to have to have easy mode on this one.
I'm trying to think of.
Yeah, I'm going to have easy mode as well.
I'm locked in. I know what the movie is. I know what the movie is.
Okay.
Can I tell them what the easy mode is?
Go ahead.
The easy mode is it's Lion King.
The 2019
Ew.
version of The Lion King.
Ew. I'm locked in. Jerk.
It took me. I was like, Donald Glover didn't do too many
Seth
movies.
Rogen.
It's Pumbaa. You deliberately disobeyed me, and worse. Tranquil Island. The sun will set on
So
my time
Simba
and rise on you.
There's a lion.
Yes, I know. I'm working this out. Simba
who
is
becomes
next
king?
in line. He's going to become king. And, to quote my dearest friend, locked in?
All
I
right.
think I have it.
Andy.
Except for the thing about mom, it's a little bit like Hamlet.
Kels.
Hamlet.
Devo.
Hamlet.
It is Hamlet.
Oh. I'm not a big Lion King fan. I've only seen it once a long time ago.
Really? The girls didn't watch it all that?
I don't think so. I think that was just one of those things that missed. And there's certainly other things I've seen way too many times in my life, but that wasn't one of them.
And that and Beauty and the Beast are the only two like early 90s Disney movies that I've seen a lot.
Category 4 is locations.
What are the scores?
Scores.
Oh, you want points? Sure,
Yeah.
I'll give you points.
Thanks.
Well, I'll tell you how many points you earned. I don't give anything.
Oh, you're right.
Devo has 83, Kels 99, and Andy 100.
Ooh.
God, why am I even still here? What the heck?
All right. Category 4 is locations.
Oh,
I'm going to give you the name of a play, and you tell me the country that it primarily took place in.
Huh.
I think I made these way too easy.
I hope so.
Question 1 is Hamlet.
Locked in.
Locked in.
But then
Kels,
there's something rotten in the state of Denmark.
Andy,
Denmark.
and Devo.
Denmark.
It is Denmark.
And I did it the same way as Kels with that quote.
How about Macbeth?
Oh, locked in?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Andy?
It's Scotland.
Devo?
Scotland.
And Kels?
Scotland.
Okay, how about this one?
It would have been really, hold on, Neil. It would have been very, very funny if McBride got it wrong.
I was hesitating because I wasn't sure if it was Ireland or Scotland. For a heartbeat there, I was stuck between the two.
Question 3. A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Oh,
no idea. No idea.
Nor do I.
This is where you got me.
And I've seen this play with my wife.
I'm locked in.
I'm locked in.
Me too, locked in.
Devo, what's your answer?
I just defaulted to England, but a good chunk of it took place in the land of the Fae.
Okay. Kels?
I said the Netherlands.
Andy?
I think it's Rome. Because it's
The job of a chimney sweep comes with a great deal of responsibility.
Cut your ass right off.
wow.
Because Rome isn't a country.
Well, location.
Well, I
Said
said country.
Oh, you said country.
Yeah.
Well, Italy.
But either way, it took place outside Athens in Greece.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, wow.
More you know.
And question 4. All's well that ends well.
Don't know that one either.
Me either.
My hopes for this game.
Locked in with a total guess.
Me too.
All's well that ends well. Locked in.
Kels?
I said Italy.
Andy?
England.
And Devo?
England.
Sweep the leg. You have a problem with that?
Correct answer is France.
Oh.
We come from France.
Shakespeare cone heads. I mean, they're really similar. All right, at the end of category 4, Devo 103, Kels 119, and Andy 120.
Ooh, anybody's game.
Which brings us to category 5, music.
Until
Yes.
now.
Question 1. What band, fronted by guitar legend Mark Knopfler, had a minor hit in 1981 with their song Romeo and Juliet?
Oh, I almost made a joke about this earlier. Locked in.
Locked in.
I have no idea. I'm locked in.
Devo?
Dire Straits.
Kels?
I said the Bengals.
And Andy?
And she's singing now, hey now, my boyfriend's back. Dire Straits. Love that song so much.
Correct answer is Dire Straits. Question 2. Ophelia is a song by what Denver-based folk rock band's second album titled Cleopatra?
Locked in.
Locked in? Yeah. Yeah. Why am I? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm locked in.
Kels?
They had a lot of Egyptian art on the album cover, so I won't work Wind and Fire.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
it's
think
kind of
folk rock. I think Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's from
I
Denver,
ignored
though.
all the
Are
rest
they?
of that.
Yeah.
Andy?
The Lumineers.
Devo?
The Lumineers.
They're from Denver.
Answer is the
They're from
Lumineers.
Denver.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember which one of you ruined that song for me.
That was
Probably
me.
me.
There was not this song, but there was
That
that
was
song.
That's by Harry Carey.
Yeah,
Hi.
hey,
There, Carrie.
hot dogs.
I used to love that song, but one of you did that to me and ruined it forever.
Still a good song.
Hey.
Hey.
Oh.
Question 3. All the world's indeed a stage and we are merely players is a line from the song Limelight by what Canadian band? So
Locked
I have
in.
an easy mode,
I need it.
and for the bonus, what play is that line borrowed from? So a 2-point bonus if you can tell me the play that's from. Andy's locked in. Kels wants easy mode. Devo?
Sure do.
Locked in.
It's locked in. Okay. Easy mode, Kels, it's from the album Moving Pictures.
Moving Pictures.
I think one of this band's more popular albums.
I was going to say one of the few albums of this band that I own. I've had it for a very long time. I don't know where or when it even came into my collection. I don't know the bonus, though.
Locked in.
I feel like Kel's going to be mad at me after this category. You got the last question, Kels. I know it, though.
Oh, thanks.
I've never said that to me.
Andy.
The band is Rush.
Okay. Deva?
Band is Rush, and the play, I believe, is Hamlet.
Okay. And Kels.
I didn't know this, and I guessed Rush. So I remember them being Canadian. So I hope I'm right. I said the Merchant
See what he
of
did there,
Venice.
Davo?
Yeah, he nailed it.
He nailed it.
The correct answer is Rush, and the play is As You Like It.
As You Like It.
You're thinking of another quote about a stage that's from Hamlet, I think.
Yeah.
Question 4. Something Wicked is a song from what rapper's 1991 partially self-titled debut album?
I got no idea.
Seems really early. I'm not sure when this came out, but I'm locked in. Educated guess.
I'm locked in.
So for the record, the Something Wicked is a line from Macbeth, which is the Shakespeare connection to this. It has nothing to do with the answer, but let's start with Devo.
Well, since I'm MC Devo,
Oh my gosh.
in 1991, I would have been a young MC.
Kels?
Therefore, my answer is young MC.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't know when Tupacalypse Now came out, but I went with Tupac because his name is in there.
The album was Mr. MC If You're Nasty, and it's MC Devo.
Yeah.
Well, the album was indeed Tupacalypse Now, and it was Tupac
That's my
Shakur.
second guess.
I'll take it.
I knew it was between one of them. Isn't it always the case? You think about rap, it's either Tupac or Devo.
Yeah.
All right, at the end of round 5, Devo 133, Kels 134, Andy 150.
Ooh,
Okay.
stretching out.
Music helped me out a little bit.
Did it?
No kidding.
Shakespeare sports, though, is going to kill me.
Every answer is going to be rounders.
So category 6 is our bonus category. Each question is worth 15 points.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
And the category is toxic relationships.
Oh.
So I found an article on a website called bustle.com, which lists their opinions of Shakespeare's most toxic couples. So for the first 3, I'm going to tell you the couples and you tell me the plays that they're in.
Okay.
Question 1, Orlando and Rosalind.
Not Orlando and Dawn. Orlando and
Dawn was,
Rosalind.
Dawn was 3 women, wasn't it?
Yeah. Sorry. Tony,
Bus
Orlando, and
driver,
Dawn.
Please wait for me. I love that song.
I don't know.
Me.
I'm locked in with a total guess.
Do not know.
Locked in.
I have not used Ray Guy yet, and I know it makes Devo happy. I'm bringing in special teams.
Yay.
All right. So is everybody locked in?
Yes.
Let's start with Andy.
Now Ray Guy comes in for his first punt of the day. Kick is away. There's a high twisting hang time spiral.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Devo.
I said The Tempest.
Kels.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
When and how you sweep is a vital part of curling.
Feel a little bit better.
Correct answer is As You Like It.
I don't know anything about that play.
Neither do I.
I would have never guessed that was a play.
I was thinking Rosalind was Romeo's ex. Was her name Rosalind?
Oh, I don't remember.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't help with this question.
All right, question 2. Oberon and Titania.
Locked in.
Locked in?
Locked in, I think.
Deva.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yes.
Kels.
I said Titus Andronicus.
Andy.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
Correct answer is A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Know nothing about that play either.
It's really good. You'd
Yeah,
really
Wendy
like it.
took me to see it once. Actually, all these Wendy took me to see kind of thing.
Question 3. Petruchio and Katharina.
Locked in.
Locked in.
Oh, bollocks. I'm locked in.
Okay. Kels.
Taming of the Shrew.
Woot!
Andy.
Oh, Romeo and Juliet. I thought that was Romeo's best friend and his best friend's girl.
That's Mercutio.
Ah!
Deva.
Taming of the Shrew.
If you think back to 10 Things I Hate About You, the main characters were Patrick and Catherine. Petruchio.
Again,
and
didn't get
Katharina.
that question right either, so that makes sense.
So a lot of the ones on this list were like Romeo and Juliet, so I couldn't really use them because it was pretty obvious. Or
It was
Antony
a
and
pretty toxic relationship.
Huh?
Yeah.
It was
Literally.
a toxic relationship.
Yeah, no, it was
they all died.
definition, both
Political
literally
definition.
and figuratively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Antony and Cleopatra for
Mhm.
kind of the same reasons. And so one that I came up with that a lot of the others were a little obscure, I thought. Not that I'm a Shakespeare expert or anything. So for this last one, I'm going to give you the name of one of the couple, and you tell me the other couple, the other member of the toxic relationship. Okay.
Okay.
So who was Othello's toxic other half?
Locked in.
Locked in.
Locked in.
All right. Andy.
Desdemona?
Deva.
Was that how you pronounce her name?
Desdemona.
Kels.
Desdemona.
Correct answer is Desdemona. I'll give you credit,
Iago
Andy.
was a really toxic character in that play.
Yeah.
So at the end of round 6, our scores are Kels with 164, Deva 178, and Andy 180.
Ooh.
So you guys actually scored fairly well on this one. I hope you like this last final question. So Shakespeare's works are generally divided into 4 types or 4 categories. There's the comedies, the tragedies, the sonnets, and the histories. So the history plays are the 10 plays that cover English history from the 12th to 16th centuries. Each historical play is named after and focuses on the reigning monarch of the period. So name the 10 history plays for 10 points each. In chronological order.
Oh,
You're a
no.
monster.
No, just kidding.
No. Is the History of the World Part 1 and 2 considered 2 plays, or? I'm President William Howard Taft, and as I extricate myself from this bathtub, we will listen to this short message.
In 1957, Laika became the first animal to orbit Earth. What kind of animal was Laika?
What is the only team in the Big Four North American sports leagues which shares its name with one of the Avengers?
And here's one more question for you. Are you the type of person who enjoys playing trivia games, learning new things, and having a bit of fun along the way?
If you are, or if you just want to find out the answers to those other questions, then our podcast, Quiz and Hers, might be right up your alley.
Each week, one of us writes new trivia questions for the other person, covering everything from science to history to pop culture to sports.
And every question in a game relates to some theme, like Game of Thrones,
Internet memes,
sandwiches,
or animals in space.
Some of the themes make more sense than others.
So if you like trivia, learning, or real couples testing each other's knowledge and patience, check out our podcast, Quiz and Hers, part of the Big Heads Media Podcast Network.
Quiz and Hers, the trivia podcast where we test each other's knowledge and the strength of our relationship.
Goodness, I just realized I'm dead. Back to the show. Yeah, and I'm not doing well here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great.
Did you number your paper?
No, I didn't. I number my paper. You know why? Because I'm a rebel. That's right. I'm like the wind. Don't try to tame me, Davo.
If I remember correctly, some of these plays are like in parts. Are they counted as a whole, or would you need to be specific, like this part one, this part two?
You would have to know if those parts are different plays or not.
Oh, I don't. I'm just going to play it as is.
Are any of them called The Dark Knight?
Sorry, Kels. I mean, I can't really answer that question without.
No, that's fair.
Giving away a lot.
Nah, I get you. I have 10 listed.
I am going to bomb so badly. I have 7.
I'm locked in.
Yeah, I'm locked in.
Okay. So everybody's locked in?
Yes.
Let me think. Just so you guys came up with 10. I came up with 7. This is not good.
I mean, it's a lot of repeat offenders on here. Just some of the names have been changed to protect the innocent. But.
And I want you to know, I am being a very good boy, as all of you have been in my home before. If I was to turn around, I'd be looking at my bookcase, and there's one whole shelf of Shakespeare's plays, and I'm refusing to look. And yet I've only got 7. It's so tempting just to look over my shoulder. Is Die Hard a Shakespeare play? No. All right.
It's based on the Shakespeare play.
Is it? Which one? Help me out.
I was lying, Andy. It's not.
I'm locked in with my 7. It's just not happening. I'm going to lose this game in the last round.
Here are the 10 history plays in chronological order, but you don't need them in this order.
Oh, thank you.
First was King John.
Nope.
Richard II.
Got it.
Henry IV, Part 1.
Oh.
I don't have Henry IV at all.
I just have Henry IV.
Henry IV, Part 2.
Mm-mm.
If you just have it on there once, so you get one of those.
I'll
Henry V.
Yay.
Got it.
Henry VI, Part 1.
Yes.
Why did I?
No. Well,
I'm such an idiot.
Henry VI, Part 2. Henry VI, Part 3.
Whoa.
Oh.
Wow.
Richard III.
Yeah.
Got it.
And Henry VIII, I am.
Yay.
Got it.
So Julius Caesar and Antony and Cleopatra aren't historical plays.
They're not considered one of his histories. They're in the tragedies.
Okay.
I mean, sorry if I wasn't clear, that what I said in the introduction is the 10 plays that cover English history from the 12th to 16th centuries.
I just missed it. I just missed that part.
And that's why these are categorized as together, because they're not, they're kind of cohesive.
Gotcha.
In that way. All right. So, Kels, how many did you get?
All right. So you did say counting, like if I have Henry IV and not a part, next to it. Like it counts for either
Yeah, I'll
part.
give you one for that.
Okay. Well, in that case, I have 7.
So
Dang it.
7 brings you to 234 and currently in the lead. Deva?
5.
5 brings you to 228, which is second place. And Andy?
4.
4 brings you to 220. Kels pulls out the win.
Woo! Kels.
Well done, Kels.
Thank you.
I totally
was
bombed the
not
final
feeling good.
category.
So where does that leave us?
Well, let me see here. So using our tournament scoring system, the first place win gets 3 points, second place gets 2 points, third place gets 1 point. Kels now has 7, Davo 6, and Andy 5.
Still anybody's tournament.
It's nice to be back in the basement again.
Leave those doilies where they are.
Oh, I know it. I know it. What is that smell?
I lit some sage to get out the evil spirits.
Oh, okay.
And
That's good.
I may have left it on a little too long.
So the little girl with the blurry face doesn't come out anymore?
No,
That's
doesn't.
better. Okay, that'll make me feel good. Okay.
But the freaks do come out at night.
Well, thank you, Neil, for a very good quiz. I liked the Shakespeare quiz. I dug it.
Well, yeah, you're welcome.
And congratulations to Kels for such a great win.
Thank you, my good man.
And so from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, I am your host, MC Davo. Wait a minute, let me do that again. So from all of us here at the Brain Ladle Trivia Podcast, this is MC Davo with Kels.
Fear is foul and foul is fear. Hover through the fog and filthy air. Yeah.
And Andy.
Parting is such sweet sorrow, ladle brainers.
And the Sensei Neil.
Now is the winter of our discontent. Third Act 1, Scene 1.
That's his uplifting quote he has when coming to the house. It's on a piece of driftwood, that.
Yeah. Instead of live, laugh, love.
Right.
He's signing off.
I thought it was appropriate.
I dug it. That was great.
Very well done.
The adventuring party enters the tavern. At the far side of the room, you see a mysterious figure in a dark black cloak. He rises and approaches the adventuring party. What say you, Neelith the Wise?
Visit us on Twitter at LittleBrain or on Facebook at Brain Little Productions.
What say you, Kelsius the Mighty?
Or you could look for us at our website, brainladle.com.
And what say you, Andronicus the Fool?
Well, we'd also appreciate it if you could check us out there on Patreon and support us. $10 sustaining membership will allow you to be on the show itself, and you can also listen to special episodes, and it's all very cool and keen.
Does everything have to be about the Beatles, Andy?
Yep.
This is a medieval fantasy setting. Why the Beatles?
It's in jolly old England.
Yeah, is this game 3?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I don't know. You're the MC.
Oh, you prick.
It's game 3, Rakim.
Howard Cosell's not up in the booth going, what are the numbers I have to give this next spot?
He is, actually.
Well, that says a load of shit.
There, I looked in my notes. I take notes.
I find
game
that hard
3.
to believe.
This is how it goes down.
Ophelia is a song by what Denver-based folk rock? I tried to combine folk and rock.
Folk
in one
rock?
word there.
Yeah.
Denver. Fuck. Oh.
Question 2.
The preceding podcast was presented by Brain Ladle Productions. All rights reserved.